Hello everybody and welcome to Darkness. Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new playthrough on the channel. This is Mizzurna Falls. This is a fan translation, came out in 2021, of a PS1 survival horror game, and I've been very interested in this for a very long time, but I don't speak Japanese. But the reason I've been so interested, if we can click through this, is because it reminds me a lot of Deadly Premonition, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I owned two for the Switch, sold my Switch before I got it. So, now this says adjust screen, and what I was wondering about that is, oh beans, I shouldn't have done anything. Just cancel. Okay, yeah, new game. So let's see what this is all about. Human presents. That's a good start. I do like when humans make my video games. S Project. I recognize none of these names so far. Listen to those relaxing twinkly keys. I'm guessing that's the Mizzurna Falls mentioned in Mizzurna Falls. Oh, Friday programmed it. That's fun. Oh, look at that little CGI. The animal animations in this do give me, what is that one? What's that Christian racing game? It's like you're all like fucking weird animals trying to race for Noah's Ark or something. I remember a couple YouTubers did videos on it like a long time ago. Heinz Diner. Well, is it a cafe or is it a diner? Because you have a big thing that says Heinz Diner, and then you have a floating thing or rotating thing that says cafe. Ultrasound! Kaneko Yamamoto. Yeah, I'm loving the voice, Kaneko. You sound great in this. Directed and written by Taichi Ishizuka. Now, one thing I want to point out, there was a long video sequence that I did accidentally click through as I was loading up the game. I think that might be relevant, but I also think it's going to show it to us again anyway, so we'll find out. If it doesn't show it to us, I'll go back before the next episode and I'll show it to everybody. Darkness. Prologue. December 25th, 8:11 a.m. Moshi Moshi. What do you want? Answer the phone, dude. Aw, man, I too go to bed wearing my leather jacket, pants, and belt, and tennis shoes. Hello? Oh, am I Matthew? I guess. Matthew? Winona, is that you? I loved you and Girl Interrupted. Of course it's me. I'm just here sitting in the silent void that is my bedroom. Why are you calling me this early? I just got a phone call from Mrs. Rowland. Something's happened to Emma. Winona, calm down. Start from the beginning. Okay, yeah, so just to catch everybody up, the opening prologue basically was saying that the 16-year-old girl was found dead. They found a bunch of markings of animals, like animal markings on her, and then some 18-year-old went missing, like, right as they discovered that body. And so, I guess it's trying to go down the serial killer route. Right, okay, so Emma's mom called me, asked if I knew where she was. So what? So she hasn't seen Emma since last night. Wait, last night? Yeah, why? Did something happen? No, it's nothing. I murdered her. Listen, let's meet up and talk this through. Emma's been acting strange lately, don't you think? I'm just worried. It's probably nothing, don't panic. I'm not. You should have heard Mrs. Rowland. She could barely string a sentence together. Something must have happened if she's that scared. Look, I'm on my way over now, okay? Maybe your voice will help add noise to this room at all. Even him picking up stuff doesn't have. This was taken this summer, when Emma, Winona, and me had that barbecue. If Emma was a normal kind of girl, Winona wouldn't be this worried about her. She's a loner and impossible to read. You can never tell what's going on in her head. And last night, when I tried to talk to her, she was a million miles away. But still, there was just something about her, something that made her look beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. More beautiful than ever. Matthew, did you kill that young lady? Did my sound, like, glitch out? What is going on? I have absolutely no... Maybe something really has happened. Oh, nope. That's just how they want it to... Oh. Ooh. That feels not great, but at least it isn't pure tank controls. I can kind of analog it. Can I fuck with stuff? Square and circle have... Oh. Oh, God. That's jarring. I guess when I look at things, I get the option to mess with shit. To be or not to be? How come it opened to that page? Cool, man. You live a great life. If you get motion sickness, my controlling of tank controls will likely upset you. The secondhand radio cassette player I got from Uncle Naz. It's old and worn down, but it keeps working, just like him. That's insulting, but I guess I get you. Alright. What's in here? My bathroom? Oh! Nope, this is... What kind of shithole do I live in? Go back in there. Was my house just like a metal shed built in someone's backyard? Because that's actually... Yeah, that's like legit what we're dealing with. Is this what you think? Take a shit. Man, I didn't get to see anything. That was lame. Take a shower. This is very deadly premonition. Also, I apologize if I keep muting my own mouth with my hand, because I have the biggest scab right on the outside of my nose, and I can't stop fucking with it. Alright, let's go. Here I am, world. Are you my responsibility? I can give you love. I do love you, puppy. Okay. Okay, so bumpers and triggers do the same thing. I'm stuck on a dog. Oh, shit. What's up? Matthew, get your butt in here. Well, I'm right here, actually. What did I do? Why are you so pissy? I literally just woke up. Fully dressed. Took a shower fully dressed, too. Morning, Matthew. Sorry to bother you this early. Morgenstein, 32. The town's sheriff, possessed of a strong sense of justice, he's renowned for being reliable and fair-minded. The safety of the townsfolk is his top priority. Is this about Emma? Word travels fast, I see. As does the soundtrack loop. Answer me, did something happen to Emma? We got a call from Emma's mom asking us to look for her. Know where she might be? No. I saw Emma last night, but she seemed off somehow. In what way? It's hard to put into words. She was just... I don't know how to explain it. Sorry. Captain Naz, 60. As Matthew's legal guardian, he's like an uncle to the boy. He runs the town's general store and lets Matthew live in a small house behind the shop. What's all this fuss about? She's probably just at a friend's place. Probably, yeah, but this is more than Emma. What are you talking about? Do you know Kathy Flannery? Flannery? Oh, Father Barton's girl. Oh, the Jesus freak? Poor thing, Barton's turned her into his personal acolyte. I know her, but we're not in the same year, so we don't really talk. Why? Around 6 o'clock this morning, she was found in Barrow's Forest, barely alive. Burn her! Can you imagine that, like, okay, say you're this Flannery person, and you're fucking, the sheriff comes up, knock, just knock, hey, it's the sheriff, and it's like, oh, open the door. Hi, sheriff, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. You come in, you get them some coffee, and then they're just like, by the way, we have terrible news. Blah, 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 found your daughter. She was barely alive. And then just in the background, like, from his fucking cell phone, you just hear the fucking, like, Benny Hill theme start playing. God, that was a fucking stupid sound effect. Around 6 o'clock this morning, Cohen found her, breathing, but just clinging to life. If he found her even a few minutes later, she'd probably be dead. I forgot my next line. What happened? Looks like a bear attacked her. A bear? Must have failed to hibernate. They get real violent when that happens. Hang on, why was she in the forest? And what has this got to do with Emma? I gotta get a protagonist voice for this guy. The timing's real suspicious. First Kathy turns up hurt, and now Emma's been missing. Since last night, the two could be connected. Plus, the strange thing about Kathy is... Hey, Morgan, you need the bear caught, right? I'm your guy. Okay, I can't possibly do that. Right here, leave it to Nas. Good old Captain Nas. Duly noted. Look, Matthew, can you come to the station? We can talk more there. Sure, let's get to the bottom of this. Good, I'll be waiting in the car. I can give him a voice, because, he'll be talking a lot, and I can constantly do it, and I won't have to remember another one. Plus, I can make it sound like Sonic, vaguely. Uncle, when Winona gets here, can you tell her I've gone with the sheriff? You got it. Boy, oh boy, this is shaping up to be a real mess. Glad I got my gun! Ugh. Can I fuck with all your stuff? This is a general store. It says a little bit of everything. I'm guessing none of this in this shit matters. Alright, and I'm off. That's a very polite way to close that door. Too often you see people walk into a store and just let that thing sling back shut on its own. Make a damn slam, scare everybody in there. Captain Nas. This game's a gem already. I'm glad that other one turned out to not be something I wanted to play for a long period of time. Got it. Uh-huh, I'll head over there now. Tell Father Barton to come too. Change of plans, Matthew. Kathy's regained consciousness. Can you come with me to Grubber Hospital? Of course! Why do I need to go? I'm a fucking child. I mean, I might be like 18, but I'm a fucking like high schooler. Also, I like your parking job of slamming straight into that pole. That's how I stop cars in GTA. And basically every other game I play that allows driving. Please tell me we're gonna have the world's longest fucking scene of us going to the goddamn... I do believe this to be a full translation. So hopefully we can knock it out of the park. Man, making jokes about Sonic makes me want chili dogs now. Grubber Hospital. I'm saying Grubber because there's no, like, accents on the U. In the background, though, it looks like it says Grover. Is that misspelled in the back? Look. Grover. There is no B on that. Ha, that's funny. I need to ask a sensitive question. When she called this morning, Emma's mom wasn't just upset, she was absolutely hysterical. But she couldn't have known about Kathy yet. That's on a need-to-know basis only. Do you know why she would immediately assume the worst? I think I see what you're getting at. See, Emma's the kind of girl where nobody ever knows what she's thinking. Sometimes her head would get stuck in the clouds for days at a time. We talking about the same Emma? I never got that impression from her. She's good at hiding how she really feels. Emma's like a vase, you know? Beautiful, but easy to break. That's a very borderline misogynistic comment. So if you're asking if she could have killed herself, well, I just don't know. But I'm guessing that's what Mrs. Rowland is worried about. Could be that Emma's been depressed for a while. I'm not so sure. Why not? Weren't you friends with her? Winona was her best friend. I'm a guy, so we couldn't be close in the same way. Why not? Why are you being so weird? I get close with people of all sexes, races, religions. I'm usually asked to back away a little bit, you know, please stop touching me. Police business, need to speak with the chief of medicine. I'll page him. Morgan, I've been waiting for you. Did you bring my cigarettes? I didn't bring your damn cigarettes, Barbara. Barbara Holden, 66. So she's 6 years older than our, like, guardian, and okay. The town eccentric with a penchant for cigarettes. The only thing she loves more than smoking is being cryptic. How thoughtless. Life here is a cold, unending nightmare. My days are filled with agony and pain that you will never experience if you remain blessed. I mean, dull enough as it is, you know. What about that young man there? Does he have any cigarettes? Do you have any of my little Bernie stick boys? I'm underage, ma'am. Oh. What a shame. I had such juicy gossip to share, too. You're not from around here, are you? Actually, he is, and we were just leaving. Come on, Matthew, let's go see Kathy. You're here about Kathy? Oh, dear me. It's such a tragedy. Excuse me, Sheriff. The Chief of Medicine will meet you in Kathy's room. Obliged. Let's go, Matthew. She's in room 201. Oh, God, what happened to that nurse's face? What's happening to that nurse's face? It, can't render the whole thing simultaneously. Oh my God, it's like it's gyrating. It's like I'm watching the polygonal shapes try Sisyphean style to create a human visage. I make this comparison a lot, but in video games it seems really poignant. It looks like some fucking Mandela catalog shit. Bring me some cigarettes next time you come by, Morgan. Fuck you, old lady. What's that old lady in the hospital for, anyway? Sorry, I forgot the voice. To hear her tell it? Oh, my poor feet ache so much I can't bear to stand. What do you mean, to hear her tell it? God, I lost his voice, shit. She's faking it. Okay. You suck, Barbara. No one likes you. Bye. Oh, God. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, hi. Oh, look at her face. You can see the tentacles right beneath the small veneer of skin she slathered on. They're just moving. Pulsating. Anyway. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. I just want a soda. What the fuck kind of drink machine? Oh, God. Oh, God. I've become like fucking... I forget what it's called. There's like a Japanese horror movie where a dude like fuses himself with shit. The Iron Man or something. Tetsuo the Iron Man, something like that. Oh, man, that's wild. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've really dug into like an older PlayStation game like this, and I shouldn't be so fascinated by the graphics. All right. Get up and go. It's go time. Morgan? I really should have followed Morgan, shouldn't I have? Ma'am, can you help me? I'm very lost. Very lost. Hello? Can I help you? Yeah, you can. No, like for real, you can. Just tell me where Kathy's room is. I have no idea where I am. Oh, damn, it's storming hard outside. That's no good. I'll have to change the file type I'm recording with in case the power goes out. There he is. Found him. Good God alive. Morgan, I don't know why it's moving like that, Morgan. I'm not doing that. This is a bathroom, Morgan. Or at least it looks like one. Matthew, now that I think about it, I can't let you inside. It's police business after all. Yeah, I was probably the first to tell you that. Could you wait here? I understand. Do you understand, Matthew? Matthew, I look at you and I see a man who probably does very little understanding. How is she doing? Well, as you can see, she's regained consciousness. Her wounds aren't too serious, but I'm worried about the risk of her going into shock. It's like she's not really here, just keeps staring vacantly at the same spot. Her heart is beating, but her mind isn't working. Could be trauma, could be brain damage. It's too soon to tell. Can she hear us? Probably not. It's hard to call this living. She is alive, though, isn't she? She is, in the literal sense of the word, but to spend the rest of her days like this... How pitiful. Doctor, how can you say such a thing? Father Barton. Father Barton, 56. Pastor of the local church. Many of the townspeople trust him completely. He adopted Kathy and raised her as his own daughter. He's her only family. It seems she's awake. But it sounds like she's catatonic. I see. Knock, knock. Matthew, wait just a bit longer, please. It's Barton. Would you permit me to pray with Kathy? Of course, come in. Now, he's her dad, right? Kathy Barton? Yeah, because she adopted dad, I guess. Yes, James. You're very smoldery looking. You're a very smoldery man, James. I don't like the way you smolder at me, James. So she has regained consciousness. Yes, but she's unresponsive. You can pray, but she can't hear you. She's not the one that needs to hear me. Doctor, it's Kathy. What? Doctor, her vitals are failing. Administer the sedative, now. Right away. Ah! No! Don't! I have hardwood floors. I'm going to pour a little of my water out onto the hardwood floor in remembrance of Kathy, and I'm going to have to clean that up. I don't know why I did that. Y'all couldn't see that bit. What happened? I couldn't hear through all the screaming. She's dead. How? I don't know. Matthew, I'm going back to the department. We're getting too old for this shit. What the hell is happening today? Yeah, Matthew, and I'm angry. I press start. I want to see what kind of menu I get. When you presses the start. What? What the hell just happened? Time's still going. Where am I? What is this? The Yellow Pages. Uncle Nas says America's phone book is renowned as the world's best. I just wanted to know how to save. My house is in here too. Great for you, man. I'm really just stoked for you. Oh, okay, that's the same thing. I wanted to save the game so I could end the episode, but I don't have a fucking clue how to do that. Mizzurna Falls Bulletin Board. News. There's a clipping from today's issue of the Denver Tribune, a statewide newspaper. Two tragedies shatter a peaceful Christmas, December 25th. At 6:13 a.m. in a forest just outside Mizzurna Falls, a small town at the base of the Rocky Mountains, a teenage girl was found unconscious and soaked in blood. That girl, Kathy Flannery, 16, had wounds all over her body that appeared to have been inflicted by animal claws. Police believe she was attacked by a bear. Only an hour later, at 7 a.m., Emma Rowland, 18, a classmate of Kathy's, was discovered missing by her mother, who alerted the authorities. Local police suspect the two events are connected. With a population of less than 2,000 people, the close-knit community of Mizzurna Falls is all too familiar with the two young lives that now hang in the balance. Cool. And town talk. Everyone, tragedy has struck our town this morning. After being found on the verge of life in the forest, Father Barton's daughter, Kathy, has unfortunately passed away. Compounding matters, my own daughter, Emma, is missing. Coordinating with the police, I'm organizing a search party to sweep the forest. City councilors, please gather at the church at 1 p.m. today. Major Steve Rowland. I don't understand how I got kicked out to this, where I just hit start. Sorry, you can't come back here. If you want something, please come to the counter. I was trying to, oh. Do I save with you? Who do I save this game with? Excuse me. Oh, Matthew, did the sheriff call you in? Yeah. Mary Lou Lang, 26. This is such a Twin Peaks thing, it's so funny. Sheriff's Department receptionist, an avid gardener. I thought that said gamer. She haphazardly decorates the station with plants, much to Morgan's chagrin. Winona was here a little earlier. She's awful worried about Emma. I know. Is Morgan here? Yep, after you go through that door, the sheriff's in the room on the right. Thanks! Be sure to knock before you enter. He's strict about that kind of thing. Even their outfits look like the Twin Peaks outfits. Alright, select, maybe? Nope, nope, nope. Triangle. Oh, hey, look! Okay, triangle does stuff. Waist bag, cell phone. I'm guessing cell phone. Never mind. It's ringing. I don't know how to cancel this, so. You've got the wrong number. Oh, whoops. How do I save the game? Save the game. You cannot save the game. Get fucking wrecked, kid. You can't save the game. What's this? Excuse me, you left one of your maps lying here. Oh my, still? I thought I picked them all up. It's for tourists, right? Yep, gotta get ready for tourist season early. You can have it if you want. We've got loads of them. Thanks, I will. Could come in handy. You've got the town map. Okay. Cool. Well, let me the fuck out of here. Well, I guess I'll just pause it. That's cool. Well, we'll pause it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. A comment, send a say. And as always, if you want to see more, remember to subscribe. And I will see. Oh, and as always, a huge thank you to my editor, Jacob, at NazireTL. And link in the description to his channel. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.